the Kiki race.
Biggest thing about today is we're all here for the same reason, because we love. So whatever you think you're going to be most comfortable doing, when we get out to this buoy, it's a left-hand turn.
Get set. Go! And the boys are off, and there he goes with that short cohesion stroke. Kyler Kerbox out. With a quick lead. And Maui Sachs in the black rash cut, and Alexander on the inside here in the blue. That's going to be a race to the finish right here for the last straight in. Maui or Kyler, who's it going to be?
Come on, Tyler!
Kyler looking for that little bit of extra boost, but look at Maui's got the Kyler's got the afterburner. Alexander coming in. All right. Nice lap for Alexander.
First time ever on a stand-up board, and he's racing.
First time on a paddle board. Here we go, boys. Racing. On the mark. Get set. Go! And here we go. Who's going to get the whole start from the start? And it looks like a fit with some deep paddle strokes, but there it is, Marvin Freitas. With that quick piece paddle stroke, heading into the All right, well, here we go. Who's in the first? This one done for years. You see his style definitely having his feet. There we go. All right, well, here we go. Is this great? On your mark, get set, go! And there they go. The three Kaimana team riders in a battle right now. Avalon, Sasha, and Tiki, all three. And Sasha with her trademark full body stroke right there gets her whole body into propelling that board. With Avalon right. Perfect. Perfect. So Sasha Kalhane, followed by Avalon Go. And Tiki Willis with a good showing right there. Top three girls, top three finishers. Hey girls, guys, all racing. Gonna be fair. Okay, on your mark, get set, go! Go, boys! Go, Marvin! Ryder, Maui, and Ben. Sorry, Maui, Tyler. Oh, look at the shoulder. That's a photo op right there. The current count. You get time, Marvin. Do a little trick or something. Yeah, Marvin. Do a spinner. Spinner. Handstand. Jump off the butt. He's like, nah, I like wind. Nah, I like wind. Plus, look at Maui Statues bringing some ground down. Marvin. And Kyler Kerbox. Great effort. All you boys. Awesome final. Give them a round of applause. Cheer these kids on. All right. So that's the future.
I saw you there with the kids today, kind of giving them a clinic. Tell me a little about that.
Oh, the kids, the Keiki event here that's part of the World Series is probably one of the most special parts of the event. We've got this next generation of little rippers that are so talented that just love to play in the water. So this morning we had an event for them, which was really cool. We had, it was on the other side of the resort to watch the finals are on today. And I wouldn't really call it a clinic, just making sure that they understand what the start is, what the course is, how they're going to start, and trying to make them think through each step of their little race so that they practice those little things that will help them as they go on to become the future world champions that we're seeing being crowned here today.
Awesome. Well, listen, I know we didn't get to see a race today, but I think there's a reason for that. You sewed up the world title already, correct?
Yeah, and there was a couple of logistical things. My board didn't make it onto the airplane, things like that. But that's why you do the hard work all year. And my body's well and truly due a little bit of a break. And you know, it's really special to be here, to be able to help support some of my dearest friends that I travel with all year long, and see them excel. And it's just as much fun being here and having the opportunity to watch and see them do their best as it is to be out there.
So who do you want to thank to helping you get this world title this year?
Where do I start? On it program.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Would it be without the glide?
That's all we gotta say.
Would it be without the glide?
Awesome.
I think that's all we need to say right now. On it, bro. Don't leave home without it.
That would help.
Aloha.
Aloha.
As a whole.
What's up?
Time for a plug for you guys. What's going on here?
Will look like in some of our heats right here, riding their waves in,
for everyone at the racer tryout.
vying for
I think you have, is that grape?
It's a good preview of what
Can I try a grape, please?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Totally.
We'll put this on our website so people can see that AMP is definitely involved in the SUP industry. Thank you, ladies, for your support, and thank you for the cool drink. Appreciate it.
As much as you want.
Awesome. Mahalo.
Blue Pacifico tent. Here's your stand-up paddle World Series Racing Tour leader on that wave right there, Connor Baxter.
That you'll see on the board under the tent there. We have integrated another repechage just because we have a smaller crew. We want to make it as competitive as possible and allow for margin of error so people can have a chance to play back in.
To go really fast.
You'll be able to look right down at the athletes.
Be the first one around the course, so
their
put my head down and
facial
like a bat
expressions
out of
as
hell.
they hammer through the finish and the starting area.
That's the best racing in the world when
yeah, that's
people
right.
are
A lot of these guys are going to be hugging the wall and
you know,
catching the waves
words
right
make
here
change,
at
so I love it.
Lima Point.
So you're not
Boulevard
scared. You don't
Point.
care if they're yelling at you.
And taking
No, not
advantage
even.
of waves coming in and having to negotiate those waves at the same time.
Conditions like, and what's the race about?
The waves are freaking like double overhead and super beaky. You don't really know where they're gonna come from. So that's gonna be interesting, you know. So you're gonna be paddling out, but by some peak comes and takes you off your board. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good race. You know, all the boys are top shape. You know, freaking macking waves and should be good.
All right, man. Good luck.
Okay, surfers in the water. We just want to give you a hint.
And the horn is the start, as you can see on your screen. Our racers are racing out.
And you guys feel free to give them some encouragement when they paddle by here. Cheer them on. These are the top athletes in the world from around the world. Just be sure you watch your footing there. We don't need anybody going overboard into the ocean. I do have some lifeguard skills here, but we use caution down near those rocks. As Connor Baxter gets the whole shot. One rider goes down. Two riders are down.
Well, you can notice in some of the later trades, you notice where Connor started. I'm sure the people at FCS and their laboratory work hard on everything.
All right, here we go. They're going to make that right turn around the outside buoy and then hit back deep. And here we go, Connor Baxter and Vinicius Martin. Eric Tarian closest to the wall here, and it looks like Vincent Verhoeven is right in the middle. In the hands of the starter. Racers, take your mark. And they're off.
And there we go. We got our angles from the takeoff zone. And wow.
Here they are right in front of us here. Live on Buoy Lima Point right here. That's Jake Jensen, followed by Noah Janella, and then Zane Schweitzer. They're just supporting them. Thank you for all of you joining us on watermanleague.com, live on our webcast. If you have friends and family that are somewhere other than right here, and they got a computer close to them,
Thank you very much.
this is going to be an exciting finish. We want to document everything. That is something that the Waterman League takes a lot of pride in.
There you go. Talk about exciting finish.
Only 2 going to the semis, gang. Don't fall. Don't fall. You see that low stance ensuring that. And Noah Janela goes for a carve on the outside, and he can't help himself. And here we go. Stroke it in. Josh Riccio, Zane Schweitzer, Jake Jensen, and Noah Janela. We're going to have a photo finish here. Whose nose will cross first? Jake Jensen getting ahead. Noah Janela on the outside with some good speed there. Racers, you are now in the hands of the starter. Racers, take your mark. And the sound of the horn starts this heat number 3. Heat number 4, stand by. Kai Lenny, Cody Kerbox, Bo O'Brien, Bart DeSwart, Fridolf, Satch, and Ed Wheeler. All right, give them some encouragement here as they hit the first wave. Up and over. That's Mo Freitas near the top. There's Casper Steinfath. And Riggs Napoleon takes the lead right now. One of our youngest competitors. Mo Freitas, pretty young man himself. Riggs making a turn on the first buoy. Pretty good turn right there.
Finish, Rocky.
Oh my goodness. Get the cameras ready.
I'm predicting it because it's highly likely that a lot of these surfers, a lot of these paddlers are going to all be on the same wave.
And Riggs on a wave by himself. Wigglesworth. All right, brother.
Well, we know who got first. There you go, Riggs.
Hey, Riggs, give a wave to the crowd. Come on, Riggs.
Give us a wave. Riggs Napoleon. All right.
Fine young gentleman there. And look at this. The paddle
This is the
for
photo
second.
finish. That's right.
Because the second place finisher goes to the semis. These guys want to be in the semis, skipping the repechage round. They're stroking hard. It's Mo Freitas. Leo Abbey, Paul Jackson, Casper Steinfath, and Paul Jackson edges out. He's currently in the second position in the hands of the starter. Racers, take your mark. And they're off. Kai Lenny in the seat. Cody Kerbox. Bo O'Brien from Australia. Bart DeSwart from the Netherlands. Pitchoff Sachs from Germany. Ed Wheeler from Hawaii. Of course, Kai and Cody from right here in Hawaii from Maui. And Kai Lenny off to a pretty good sized lead so far. Cody Kerbox right there with him. As well as turn number 1 coming up. As Kai Lenny hits the buoy first. Kai Lenny, possibly one of the most well-balanced as far as getting out through the waves on his stand-up paddleboard. Kai Lenny and Cody Kerbox kind of waiting for a wave. They got a pretty good lead, but right there in third, Bo O'Brien not going to let Cody off easy. He's right on his tail.
And that was the game changer right there because Bo was not able to get onto that swell. Let's see if these 2 dashboards can stay on it.
Team Maui. There we go. And Cody able to stay on that bump and milk it. And now Kai catching up. So it's Cody Kerbox and Kai Lenny.
Well, at times you have this leash test kind of scenario.
Get the fuck out of there.
There we go. And in this heat, Mariko Strickland, yesterday's champion for the long distance, Olivia Piana from France, Haley Harrison and Laura Clayton from Hawaii, Noelani Sachs from Germany, and Angie Jackson from Australia. All right, let's give these girls some encouragement.
Jackson in the lead of the pack, making it around that first buoy, along with Mariko Strickland right behind her.
Heading into the surf zone now, and look on the outside, Kaipo. Do you see what I see out there?
I see what you see, Rocky. It is a set of waves coming through. Corridor on the horizon. And this is going to make for an extremely interesting finish. I would want to catch this first wave.
Oh, Mariko Strickland and Angie Jackson get tangled up.
Oh, no.
The door is wide open now for Haley Harrison. And look at Olivia Piano's like, holy goodness. Wow. Haley Harrison up and riding now.
Wow. Sometimes it pays off to stay wide, but meanwhile,
semi-finals. After these two repechage heats, we're going to go to women's round 2. Heat number 2. And look at that. Paul Jackson out to an early lead.
so it's like Paul Jackson. Jackal right here, threading the needle, and that was a fin to the midsection, and he's back up.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, bro. Thank you very much.
Now it looks like Eric Harriet with that stable wide stance on his top 2.
That's how you do it, huh?
You are now in the hands of the starter. Racers, take your mark. Oh, look on the outside. Look at these sets coming through. This guy's better hustle, or it could be carnage. All right. There we go. Janelle looks like he's out in the lead. But I guarantee you that's going to change for everyone. Oh boy. Head wide, boys. Head wide. You see the techniques as they go over the waves, and some not able to hold on. Clean water out there. Well, there's a deep spot right inside of the buoy that the waves will back off just enough. And look at Andrew, he's in the perfect spot to get over. And that deep section right there, a couple of cameras.
And so here we go. Casper Steinfeld. Just hang on, Casper, you got it. Greco here, and he's going to have to take a steep drop. And this is going to be a lot of dead cockroach style.
And for the Okoye ride.
Look at these waves on the outside.
Little side slip there, he goes down. Noah Janelle on the outside. Noah on a big one, way over his head. Trying to steer away from the rocks, does a good job holding on. Excellent. Control. Good job, Noah.
Now the back could be the spin.
Hustle, man, hustle, hustle.
And there he goes. Ayo Abby with a good hustle right there, and he's going to advance out of the heat. Getting that crucial. These ladies are actually going to race 3 races in the top, and then we're going to combine the top 3 results. And that's how we're going to go. Right behind Michael, they're on their way. As we see Angie Jackson. That is the stuff that you can't think of.
Racers, take their mark.
And they're off And Calvin with with a lot of RPMs to get that board up to speed. And now they're just coming down the crowd right now. I think they might have to change their acronym to SPM, strokes per minute. Strokes per minute. And heading up around buoy number 1. Looks like Casper Steinfeld possibly out there. Not much, so it's going to be crucial to see if they can catch him. Connor Baxter and Jake fighting for advancement. Jake Jensen and Casper Steinfeld. A Hawaiian, an Aussie, and a Denmarkian. A Danish, I should say. Well, remember, it's going to be the top 2, so one man's going to be out of these 3. Watch this closely. Cameras on the finish. Connor just biding his time. Looks like he's going to try to step it up here. Just staying close. And now he's pumping. Hammering away. And Connor goes down.
Go wide, Ty. Yeah, go for it. Oh, boy. Go wide,
Go wide. Oh, look at these shots on the horizon. Here they go. Go wide, guys. Go wide. There's a set coming in.
Go, buddy!
We'll go to the finals. Into the repertoire, so no losers in this semifinal round. Riggs going over nicely, no face. The 2 young men did a good job of negotiating that set. Tyler and both Raiders and Riggs Napoleon making it to that deep section we were talking about earlier. A little bit of a channel right there. And that's it. Well, what about when the waves break at the buoy? Whoa! We have to negotiate around the buoy. No finish gets misdirected. That's right, so photo finish. Let's see if those guys can get on it. Get your cameras ready. Pay attention on the finish line. And look at the boys coming to this inside line here. Looking hit for a wave. Anything that will possibly catch Kyrie. And no finish. And Echo Ricker. Racers, take your mark. And here we go. Yeah, let's go. Connor Baxter pumping hard right off the bat. Close to the cliff here.
Come on, Noah, let's go.
Angle from the beach out. Here we go. Cheer them on. There goes Noah Janela on the very inside line. Connor already angling towards the buoy.
Oh, no, no, no!
Sweeter water there, a little bit faster.
Come on, Riggs, let's go!
Janela's going to have to negotiate the sweet water there. With not a lot of disturbance, and he's in second place. Just drafted Connor Baxter, who's out of the lead heading for the outside buoy. Not too sweet. Not too fancy. Yes, that's right. Okay, so Connor's out of the lead. First round of buoy. Connor Baxter looks like a wave there just in time for Connor and Angela Greco. Can they both get on it?
Gotta catch it, gotta catch it.
They're both trying. Andrew
They're both on it.
And Connor does.
Aha!
So Connor's in the lead comfortably.
He says, can they get on it? Connor got on it. She uses on it. Awesome, Connor.
Vicious Vinicius. With Angela Greco, this is going to be close. Oh no! Bumping rails.
Way to go, Connor! Way to go, Connor!
It's easy to negotiate in the waves. Angela's just I'll call it to a color for the little while. right there. Maggie just didn't want to get pushed into the rocks right there, so now it's going to be a sprint to the finish. Oh my goodness. Photo finish.
Kind of been an interesting day, but that last race, it looked like Mother Nature was on your side. You came around that buoy, had a wave. Tell me about that last heat.
Yeah, you know, with the change of format, you know, it made it super interesting for everybody out there today. And as you can see, the conditions are pumping, and you know, I can be out there on a short board, and instead we're on 12.6s racing. But you know, yeah, definitely had a little luck and Mother Nature on my side, and rounded that buoy and had a perfect little wave come right to me. So I'm stoked to make it into the finals and not have to do a little joust to the end buoy, but you know, I got one more to go, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens for sure.
We'll see who takes the title, huh? It's close.
See, it's close.
Good luck, Connor.
Thank you.
All right.
When I see smiles of children walking by, I know your love's alive. And with another beat of my heart, I realize this love I feel carries me.